And welcome back to Jack Gaming. Today we are doing a little Outriders guide. This will help you get your accolade level up, your guns leveled up, and all that stuff. Get your gear a little higher. So what you want to do is after you beat the game and you're grinding for levels, you want to go to the first city, reach the other side of the river. Confirm that. And as you can see, I'm World Tier 11, and this will actually help me get my way up to World Tier 15. And it's also good to pick weapons that you need kills with for the acolytes, and use different guns and abilities. So far, the only abilities I have left are reflecting bullets and impaling people with spikes. So this will help get those up too. And there's also 4 different chests in the area, so you can get gear from that. And also make sure to set your highest tier up and be the highest one you can. You also want to have pretty decent gear to do this, otherwise you might get wrecked by the enemies. But this is one of the easiest levels, has a lot of enemies, so you get a lot of kills that really helps you boost up your world tier. Of course, we have the now infamous loading screen on here. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. I don't know if anyone else has played this game early as I have, but it is pretty susceptible to crashing. So, come on game, you can do it. Load that turn. But this is a good way to farm for kills, for just about anything you're trying to do. And it's pretty quick. You can probably get this level done, you know, depending on what difficulty you're on, you know, maybe 10 minutes at a time. If you're a low level, you can also do this with a friend and have, you know, your lower level help out, or, you know, set the highest world tier and get through it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do, go right here to the right, and by these, it's almost like an apartment complex. I feel like I used to live here before. So, you can open this first chest. Huh, actually a decent rifle too. Alright, then move up. And make sure you're topped up on ammo, because you're going to be fighting a lot of enemies. So, you know, have everything topped up here. You're going to go through here, and one of the best things to do if you're going for abilities that have some kind of splash, mine doesn't, but I'll show you, but you can kind of just run past these enemies, and they all group up into like a horde of like, it seems like 30 to 50 of them. And then you can just kind of turn around, kind of use the spikes or whatever you're trying to do. And I'm just using a full auto sniper just because I'm trying to get that up, and I'm sniping. This game is not great. Okay, so I've pinned myself in a corner, but oh, I've actually used the wrong ability too. But yeah, you just want to kind of train them behind you and just kind of keep blasting them. Of course, I don't have the best weapons for this, but my health regen is actually really high, so I can kind of survive this. Come on, guys, let me out. Trying to do a video here. Being assholes today. Okay, but you can kind of train them better than that. It's just that little turn is sometimes a little difficult, and they kind of trap you a little bit. Let's spam my ability some more. Get the gun, just kind of finish some people off. Get the shotgun out and just blast a few of them just to get this done a little bit quicker. But this is most of the ones in this area. There'll be a few more that come at a time. I think there's only so many that could be out. So once you start killing them, there'll be more that come. There's also a good way to get hip fire kills, because you really don't need to aim. Just aim for the center mass of that horde. Oh, still one more in front of me. Get the spikes used. Oh, and I just got tier 5, so that's perfect. That's like the last offensive ability that I need to do. You can also go through this area and just pick up all the gear afterwards, or if you have auto looting on, you can just kind of go over it. Hopefully, well, I want to use the ability, but I'm already done with it. Alright, I'm just going to use the ability and finish you off. Make this a little bit quicker. Oh, and you will have to wait if you use the ability to kill the last ones for the ability to finish before proceeding on. Got some gloves here, some pants. This is all kind of low level stuff for me. I kind of just kept the gear I really like the look of, and I've just been upgrading the mess out of it. So you need a lot of titanium, which you can get that from selling items or just disassembling them, and you can do that for the achievement too. You can just spam this area, and you only really get like about 6 gear. So, oh no, that was the second chest, by the way, of the others. The other ones you kind of have to do after beating it. One of them unlocks after like partway through that you can get to. Also, make sure to top off on ammo here, especially if you're working on getting the weapons up. It's pretty good to be topped out here. And this is a great one for like area of effect ones where you're doing like explosions or, you know, some type of automated one. So again, I kind of just run down this way, kind of attract them all a little bit, you know, kind of hang to the left here, attract them, and then just kind of turn around. And if you've got the area of effect one, you can kind of do a bigger area. It's a shame these guys don't use guns, because the last one I have left is the reflecting one, and that will be all the abilities for my character. But yeah, this is good for like guns you don't want to use all the time, like shotguns or snipers, because you can just kind of spam the horde behind you. I just got a pump action shotgun master tier 2. Alright, keep on pushing back. Okay, get some abilities here. Kill a few of them. Like, I don't need it right now, but just for the sake of not wasting a bunch of time. They got me trapped again. Normally I don't get trapped, but just kind of a little unfocused and just really caring more about the kills right now. But if your health regen is high enough, even at the higher enemies, if you're kind of the right gear for this area, you can kind of last pretty long. Back to the auto sniper. Now, the auto sniper is actually not bad for just hip firing if you can find a full auto one and just, you know, blast people over and over. And my friend, we kind of both looked up like where the best area to farm was, and this is one of the ones that popped up. You can also farm on the expeditions too, because there's another achievement for getting 1,000 kills in that, which I'm working on, but I wanted to get my gear a little higher so it's not as much a struggle to just, you know, rush through it. And then you will trigger a boss area here, and this boss can be a little annoying if you don't have good gear. After that, it's not too bad. So go ahead and just pump up a little bit, spam some abilities. Normally I have more abilities equipped to just kill this guy, but for right now I don't have a whole lot. But just gonna spam that sniper some. But I recommend just killing him, maybe the few guys around him, and then moving on. There's not as many enemies in the second bit. It's really just, I think, a few reinforcements in these guys. Oh, so I'm using the revolver this time. I actually haven't used the revolver really yet, so still lots of kills to be done with that. Go ahead and kill this guy. Alright, being an asshole, come on. Alright, my aim is pretty bad today. Alright, will you stay still? Just take the bullets. Take the bullets and go, buddy. Roller's actually not bad in this game. Alright, so as you see, that thing just popped open. This is the third chest right here. And you can hop up here and grab that. And normally the gear is decent with these ones. It's, you know, luck of the draw, and the higher area, you know, world tier you are, which you can see that bar at the top. That thing will fill up over the time of kills and all that. And without doing the objective, you can just go up here. You can do it after the objective too, but just go up to the top of this, and this is the fourth chest right here. That gets you, you know, decent gear most of the time. And you can actually quit here, but normally just to be safe, I just kind of cross the bridge. So we'll go ahead and head up this way, and sometimes I'll restock my ammo. Sometimes I just do it when I start the game. I think sometimes it even just tops it off for you once you get in. And then you just want to go hit start, return to the lobby, and that will bring you back to the start where you can just kind of reload the same area. It's okay, doggo. The video's almost over. But once you do that, all you want to do is just go back into the menu, and you're gonna just you have to actually select it. So go to select story point, and you just gotta reselect that one. Otherwise, it'll bring you back to the other side of the bridge, and you won't get anywhere. So, yep, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and just comment if this helped you out, just so I know it's helping out somebody. But this is a great way to farm, and my dog will not be quiet. So, just try this out. If this isn't a level for you, you can try other ones, and if you've got abilities that have to be done against specific enemies, like my bullet reflector, then you might need to do that in another one, or just do it in expeditions. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.